Damon, dive master with Easy Divers, and we're talking about some different skills that you can learn as you become advanced in your diving career. Some of the cool things we learned how to do is search and recovery. Have you ever been around a dock or out in a boating area where somebody's dropped a watch, a pair of sunglasses, their keys, or even a dive mask? You as a diver trained as an advanced level in search and recovery could probably give them a hand. Some of the things we're going to learn today is different search patterns to help out somebody when they've lost something underwater.
Hey everybody, I'm Jim. I'm an Easy Divers dive master, and this month we're talking about advanced open water dives. Specifically, we're looking at the search and recovery dive. Now, when you're doing a search and recovery dive, the two big points that you want to know are where the item was last seen and what exactly the item was, because you want to know what you're looking for when you're in the water. There are four most commonly used types of search patterns when you're looking at the search and recovery dives. You're looking at a grid pattern, or a circular pattern, or a parallel pattern, or an arc slash sweep pattern. Now, the grid pattern and the circular pattern are both done in the water. So if you lose something that's 300 feet off the shoreline, then that's probably going to be one of the patterns that you use. The grid is used primarily for a small object that was lost in a small area and you may have low visibility. The circular pattern requires two divers. One of them will be a tender diver who holds a line, and the other diver will have the other end of the line and will sweep around the diver who is the tender. He will go in the circle one way, and then he will come back in the other direction and go in a circle in the other direction. They can bring it in or shorten it or lengthen it as much as they need to. All right, so let's talk about if you have lost an object, say within 300 feet of the shoreline. You'll want to use a couple of search patterns that are shore-based, the parallel pattern or the arc sweep pattern. Both of these patterns require a line tender on shore and also divers in the water. If you're going to use, if you have a straight shoreline or if you have a long straight dock, then you're probably only going to use the parallel search pattern. And what this will do for you is how this works is you'll have a line tender on shore with a line, and the line goes out to the divers, and he will walk parallel with the shoreline and in step with the divers, so that they always know where each other are. Now, if you were on a non-straight shoreline, or if you were not on the dock, it might be beneficial to use what we call the arc slash sweep search pattern, where instead of walking parallel with the shore, the tender will have a line and he will stay in the same place while the divers make an arc back and forth across the area of water where the object was last seen.
Easy Divers, and I hope you've really enjoyed the bang-up job the guys have done with our Tune-In Tuesday teaser regarding search and recovery. I really hope you'll join us next weekend. We have a one-day trip planned to Hot Springs, Arkansas, where we will be offering that search and recovery dive with lots of fun to be had. Got a few spaces left, so call us today if you're interested. And thanks again for tuning in to our Tune-In Tuesday. Have a great day. Bye.